Good morning, chaps, and how are you this morning? I hope you're all well this lovely Monday morning. It's nice and dry here in Ireland. What it is like around the rest of the world, I haven't a clue, but it's nice here in Ireland anyway, for a change, which is unusual for us. Anyway, it's Monday, and it's bum time. Yes, bum time. Time for John's bum. And we'll do our usual. We'll start off with what we've been up to, and move on then to what we call any other business. Any other business. Anyway, we start off, excuse me for reaching across the camera there now, and we finished this. We finished the T72. It's my entry to the Steve Mottram and Nuno de Costa's group build for the Gulf War, and it's the Russian T72 Zvezda kit, which I made out to be an Iraqi one, because they use them as well, and it's nicely chipped up and everything else. And my thanks to a few of my subscribers who were actually there at the time and said that it's perfectly chipped up. Shall I say that they're the only ones they saw were either chipped up and badly sort of neglected like this, or they were destroyed. So I didn't do it destroyed, I did it chipped up. So there's the other versions, shall we call it. It came out quite nice. I was quite happy with the result. Painted the figure up to look like Saddam's brother, apparently. That's the comments that I've got, that he looks like Saddam's brother. Give that a second or two now and that'll zoom into him. Or not. But it's Saddam's brother anyway. Vladimir. Velik Saddam. Anyway, there he is. That's the T72, my entry to the Gulf War group build. What else have I been up to? I was going to start, if you remember, I did say it last week, but I was going to start on the Joe 34 build. But in the meantime, I ordered a set of figures. And I'm waiting for the figures to come, because the figures will kind of dictate how I'm going to lay everything out and stuff. And I don't know if I want to have fiddle around with the suspension, shall we say. So before I go making it, I want to, do I have to cut into it? And it's easier to do it when it's taken apart, shall we say, not yet assembled. So I'm doing this one kind of different. I do the figures first, then do the dia, and then make the tank to go onto the dia. So it's a different way of approaching how I do them compared to my normal just build a tank and then go, oh right, what am I going to do with that? So in the meantime, what was I up to? What did I do? If you remember, I think it was last week or the week before, I did an unboxing of the an Italieri motorbike set, 2 Harley Davidson WLAs. I did an unboxing of that, and I did one of them, made up one of them, and put it onto a little stand or vignette or whatever you want to bloody well call it. I don't know what they call them, but I did one. Now, unfortunately, like, I tried to get photographs and everything of it. The light won't bloody well pay attention for me. Yeah, it's about as good as I'll get it. There we go. It came out quite nice, quite happy, very, very happy with the result for it, actually. Make everything white out, just make everything worse than normal. Yeah, it's not helping. It's not helping, John. Take it away. Take it away. It's not helping at all. But anyway, there he is. I was going to make him an MP, but I couldn't get the armband right. I couldn't get. I could get the armband right, but I couldn't get any writing on it, and I couldn't find any MP decals or anything like that. So instead of doing it completely arseways and looking horrible, I decided not to do it. So the decals on it are for the 3rd Armoured Division, Normandy 1944, and it's the chap there, and he's just pulled over at the side of the road, and he's a scout. We call him a scout, having a look up the road. So there's the little Harley WLA, lovely little bike. I'd love to get a real one. I love Harley Davidsons, really do. I had one myself for quite some time, and they're great. Expensive to run, expensive to keep, and expensive to buy, but they're fun. They're a lovely motorcycle. So there's my little chap on his Harley. Ta-da! Nicely done. I'm quite happy, as like I said, with how he finished up. What else? that's really about it. I did a couple of videos. I did one on my Zvezda kits. I did one on my Tamiya kits. And I did one on sprue glue go stuff type subjects. And they seem to have gone down quite well. A lot of people that knew about sprue glue but never actually knew how to make it, and only kind of heard of it as it's some new product or whatever. And there's some people that have been using it for years, and you've always been putting it on with the brush, and they like my little idea of putting it on with a needle. It's a little bit more precise. So some people learned something from it. Quite happy with that. Thank you very much for your nice comments and things like that. That's what all these little channels are all about. My channel, Bees' channel, Simon's channel, Motty's, and all the rest. That's what our channels are for. We might have a little hint and tip that we think that everybody knows about that, but they don't. They don't. And even though people that did know about the sprue glue thought the idea of the, like I said, the little needle applicator was dead handy. So we all learn something and we pass it on. And I've learned from other people's videos. So hopefully somebody's learned something from that. Right, what else? What have I got planned? Like I said, I'll be waiting for the figures. They should be coming any day now. And hopefully when they come, I can get started on them and figure out this dial for Joe 34 group build. Hope you're all working steadily for that. And speaking of group builds, don't forget there's still about two weeks or so left, a little bit more than that for my own group build, the torch group build. So don't forget, get your photos up if you haven't got your photos up already, and let me know how you're getting on with it. Unfortunately, I'm not going extending the dates any longer, so if you haven't got it done by the end of this month, then there's nothing I can do. I've extended it about 3 or 4 times already, and this kit behind me, if I extend it any longer, I'll end up bloody well building it myself because I like it. It's very, very nice. It's the Dragon Hago Japanese type of tanky thing with a little shooty thing on the front of it. So that's nearly about it, really. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to a chap I've been talking to quite a lot on Messenger and Facebook, and he's back into the hobby, and he's just started up his own YouTube channel. He's got his first video up. He put it up yesterday. So Greg Riley is the chap's name. I want you all to pop over, give Greg a look, give him a subscribe. He's got about 5 or 6 subscribers at the moment. I was the first. I think Simon was the second. There's a few more. Matty is there. So get in, subscribe to his channel. He's got some, on his first video he showed some lovely kits, some great potential there for another fine channel. So let's get over there and give him a like. There will be a description or a link below in the description box. So get down to that and get over there and give Greg an old subscription. So Monday's bum today will be very, very short apparently, because I don't think I've any more news. What's up? I've shown what I've done, and all that's left really is the bum chocolate. And this week's bum chocolate is brought to you by Cadbury, and it's the Cadbury Boost. Yes, Cadbury Boost, and they appear to be the sponsors of the Irish Rugby Football Union. So that's the symbol for the Irish Rugby. Hey man, Ireland Rugby. There we are. Official chocolate bar of the Irish Rugby Football Union. So when the lads go playing soccer, you know that they're all chocked up on Boost from Cadbury. So there's your chocolate of the week, Cadbury Boost, and that's really all I have to say, and everything else. So we've got our T72, our little Harley, and our Boost. And don't forget to subscribe to Joe. Okay lads, I'll catch you up next week for another bum. You never know, I might have a video or two up during the week. I'm thinking of doing one on the few Academy kits that I've done. I haven't done many, but I will. I'll show you the few of the Academy ones and what I think of Academy, and you know, well, I'll say no more. I'll leave it for the video. So anyway, lads, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by on this Monday morning. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And don't forget, hit the like button. Give us the old thumbs up. Give us the like, please. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you up during the week. And don't forget, next week, Monday, for the B.U.M. This is John, signing off.